Phototherapy, Therapeutic and Social Action Photography by Cynthia Swenson. Expressive therapy is a broad umbrella encompassing various therapeutic approaches that uses creative expressions as a tool for emotional exploration and healing. Within this framework, visual arts therapy, including phototherapy, specifically utilizes visual imagery to facilitate therapeutic change. While expressive art therapy encompasses a wider range of creative modality, phototherapy focuses on the power of images to evoke emotions, promote self-awareness, and aid in the therapeutic process. Phototherapy stands out as a unique form of art therapy that uses photographs as a tool for introspection, self-expression, and emotional exploration. It involves the use of images, either personal or provided, to facilitate communications, evoke memories, and stimulate emotional responses. Photographs can serve as visual reminders of experiences, emotions, and relationships, providing a tangible way to explore and understand the past. Phototherapy techniques are used by trained mental health professionals who know how to help clients get into things that are hard. Phototherapy is on a continuum with therapeutic photography and social action photography. Therapeutic photography is when people use photography for themselves or with others in their lives. The skills of a therapist are not needed. It is usually self-initiated and conducted by oneself or in a group of organized people or a project. The same 5 techniques used in phototherapy are used just slightly differently. The continuum was divided and expanded to include social action photography, when a group of people get together and share photos about shared experiences, such as being a cancer patient or a prisoner. There are overlapping areas. Phototherapy and social action photography overlap in instances where photography is used to address personal trauma and societal issues, such as documenting the experiences of marginalized groups or using photography to help survivors of abuse. Phototherapy and therapeutic photography overlap that signifies photography as a therapeutic tool and improves mental health and well-being, such as in art therapy or expressive therapy. Social action photography and therapeutic photography overlaps where it highlights potential of photography to empower individuals and communities, such as through community-based photography projects that promote social cohesion. Phototherapy offers a range of benefits for individuals seeking personal growth and healing. Through the process of examining and interpreting photographs, individuals can gain valuable insight into their emotions and experiences. This self-reflection can lead to self-awareness and a deep understanding of oneself. Phototherapy can also enhance communication skills by providing the visual language to express thoughts and feelings. Overall, phototherapy empowers individuals to process the past, present, and create a more fulfilling future. There are 2 key figures of phototherapy. Judy Weiser is a prominent figure in the field. She developed structured approaches to using photography in therapy. She emphasized the importance of the photographic process, from taking pictures to creating narratives and collages. David Krauss is a psychologist and photographer who explored the use of photography in understanding the self and the unconscious. He developed techniques such as photoelicitation, where clients are asked to take photographs and then reflect on their experiences and emotions. There are 5 techniques of phototherapy. Photoelicitation interviews. This technique involves using photographs as prompts to stimulate conversations and reflection. Therapists can use personal photos or images from magazines or the internet to spark discussion about emotions, memories, and relationships. Photo collage, where clients create collages using images that represent their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This technique allows for creative expression and can help individuals gain insight into their subconscious. Photo narrative. Clients create stories or narratives based on the photographs. This can be a powerful way to process traumatic experiences, explore family histories, or develop personal narratives. Photojournaling. clients use photographs to document their daily lives and emotions. This technique can help individuals track their progress, identify patterns, and gain a deeper understanding of themselves. Photo meditation. Clients use photographs as a focus for meditation, mindfulness practices. This technique can help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. These techniques can be used individually or in combination depending on the specific needs and goals of the client. Phototherapy is versatile and effective tool for emotional processing, and it can be adapted to suit a wide range of therapeutic approaches. Photography can be a powerful tool for emotional expression and self-exploration. By capturing images that reflect our inner world, we can gain deeper insight into our emotions and experiences. Phototherapy can help us visualize emotions through concrete imagery, such as photographing a stormy sky to represent anger. It is also encouraged abstract expression, using light and shadow to convey feelings without relying on a specific subject. Additionally, self-portraits can be used to explore different aspects of our personality, allowing us to experiment with different expressions and moods. Phototherapy offers a unique healing approach to provide a safe space to confront and process past trauma. Clients select photographs representing significant life moments, including traumatic events. These images serve as visual catalysts to evoke emotions and memories that are often difficult to articulate. Through guided discussion with a therapist, clients can explore their experiences, challenge limiting beliefs, and develop a new narrative around their trauma. This creative and controlled approach can be a valuable tool for those seeking healing and recovery. By selecting and discussing photographs that highlight positive qualities and accomplishments, individuals can develop a more positive self-perception and challenge negative self-talk. Visualizing future goals and documenting personal struggles and triumphs can foster a sense of resilience, self-efficacy, and motivation. Sharing personal stories and experiences through photography can create a sense of belonging and connection with others, ultimately leading to increased self-worth and the belief in one's abilities. Photographs as visual representations of human experiences can evoke universal emotions and themes such as joy, sorrow, love, and loss. By sharing personal narratives through images, individuals can bridge cultural divides, challenging stereotypes, and foster deep understanding of one another's perspectives. By examining and discussing images, individuals can step into the shoes of others, develop empathy and compassion. Moreover, photographs can serve as conversation starters, breaking down social barriers and fostering connections. Ultimately, by exploring shared human experiences and connecting with others through phototherapy, individuals can strengthen social bonds and cultivate a greater capacity for empathy. Phototherapy can also be used for stress reduction and relaxation. By engaging with images, individuals can shift their focus away from stressors and enter a state of calm and tranquility. Mindful viewing of photographs can help individuals focus their attention on the present moment, reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. Additionally, nature photography, often featuring scenery, landscape, can evoke feelings of peace and serenity. Guided imagery techniques combined with photographs can transport individuals to calming and restorative environments. By incorporating phototherapy into daily life, individuals can experience reduced stress, improved moods, and enhanced overall well-being.
Have you ever felt scared and alone, hopeless, helpless, or worthless? Like everything was suddenly just totally out of control? I was in the shower when it happened to me. The water was rushing over my body when suddenly I started shaking and sweating. Feeling unsteady, I grabbed the clear shower curtain and fell to the floor of the tub. I started crying and sobbing uncontrollably. I was crashing. I had had mood crashes before, having experienced depression and anxiety on and off throughout my life. But nothing like this. I mean, this was a full-on crash from outer space to the depths of the earth. It was scary. I was a wreck. I was inconsolable. I couldn't breathe. I honestly felt like I was dying on the floor of my bathtub with my 6-month-old daughter just a few rooms away. I needed help urgently, so I grabbed for my cell phone, but when I went to dial 911, I accidentally took a picture, and then another, and then another. The corner of the room, a broken mirror, the ceiling, and the strangest thing happened. I started breathing a little easier. Suddenly, the tears slowed down. It was miraculous, or at least it felt that way. I wasn't healed, but I could imagine getting up and getting dressed, and I could imagine calling my therapist to figure out what the heck was going on. There were a lot of things I didn't understand about what was going on that January day. But there was one thing I knew for sure. When I picked up my baby that night, and when she looked at me with those big brown eyes, I knew I couldn't leave her. I knew I couldn't miss her life. So I had to face it head on. Whatever it was, depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, borderline personality disorder, all of the above. This was life or death, and I wanted to choose life. I just didn't know how. Thankfully, I had a therapist I trusted. So for about a week straight, I talked to her for long periods of time while I was in crisis. And there was something we really connected on, and that something was photography, and those pictures from the bathroom floor. She was a budding photographer and was starting a photography class. And I had studied photography. I was a photography major at Ithaca College, and I had actually started my own photography business. And so what she had me do was she had me follow along as she went and did the photography assignments that she was doing for her class. And so that gave me purpose in my extremely dark days. And it got me out of my house, even if that was just around the corner, even if that was just to the end of my driveway or just outside my door. And we used those photos in my therapy sessions. They gave me a voice. They allowed me to express my thoughts, feelings, and emotions when I couldn't do so with words at that time. They helped me to express my dreams, my fears, even my nightmares. They allowed me to express feelings about abuse that I had experienced and not having a voice, and feelings about mania and confusion. It was a long way from the shower floor back to a somewhat balanced state. It took a couple years, and to be honest, I haven't quite made it there, but it's not for lack of trying. And I've tried a lot of things, not just photography. I've tried doctors, medications. I've even been hospitalized a few times, where I've tried magnetic therapy and even shock therapy, ECT. But I must, if not for me, for my husband and my daughters, now 2 of them, because they mean everything to me. And I made a decision, and that decision was that ending my life was and is not an option for me. And I make that decision again each and every day of my life.